I like this. Do y'all like this?
You're in the
kitchen. Tell them hi. Tell them hi. Come on. Come on. Go tell them hi. Talking to you guys about positivity. Hi you guys, what's up? It's your girl Brandy and welcome back to my channel. So I'm standing up in my kitchen today because the furniture is not here. I don't have anything to sit on, bitch. I don't feel like sitting on the floor. I don't. My back is hurting. I'm tired. But good news, sweetheart. The furniture has been ordered and it's on its way, baby. So y'all get ready for this fully decorated apartment tour. I'm just so excited. But until then, my videos will be on location or, you know, standing up in my kitchen or sitting down on the floor, period. So today's video, I am going to be talking about something positive. I wanted to do something a little bit more motivational. I like to do videos on shit that I'm going through personally. I feel like I've been just getting a lot of negative stuff coming in my field. I've kind of just been working against that and being more positive, you know what I'm saying? Today I want to talk to you guys about some tips on why and how you can stay positive and just keep a positive mindset, because I know it's hard out here, period. I look very professional right now. I do have a job interview today, period, employment. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to keep a positive mindset, you know, when you're feeling negative. If you guys are interested in seeing that video, make sure before we get started, you follow me on Instagram at Booty Demons. My ad is right here, and all my other social medias will be in the description below. So if you guys want to know some tips on how to keep a positive mindset and not give up, then keep on watching. What inspired me to do this video was I just started thinking about my journey here, and it's been a beautiful journey, honestly, but it's just been a lot of struggles along the way. And with every journey, there's struggles, in my opinion. It doesn't matter what you do in life. There's no point A to point B. It's like A is right here and B is like at the top of a mountain, top of Machu Picchu, bitch. Like, it's a journey to get to where you want to be. And I'm still a work in progress. I'm never finished work. That's why I really just keep pressing on, because I know God has something bigger and better out there for me to do. No matter what it is, one door closes, another opens. I wanted to talk about that because I know a lot of the times when you get your heart set on something, or when things aren't really working out necessarily in your way or how you would conventionally want it to work, you kind of start to get negative. Sometimes you feel like you don't really have the tools to equip yourself to, you know, pick yourself back up. But what I'm here to tell you today is that you have every tool that you need from within, from inside of your being, inside of your soul. You have every single thing that you need to equip yourself, to pick yourself back up. God prepared you for whatever journey you're about to embark on, and He made sure when we came down on this earth that we would have everything that we needed. So it's all about tapping into those tools and knowing how to navigate them and how to work through your emotions instead of working against your emotions and being emotional. You can use your emotions as signals to really empower yourself. I've always been written off as like very emotional person. For a long time that really offended me, because I'm like, emotional, bitch? I'm not emotional. I'm like, I wanted to be this hard, tough exterior. I wanted to be seen as somebody who couldn't get hurt. And I think that is really dangerous when you're trying to be positive, because when one thing does like maybe not go your way and you are feeling emotional about it and you're like, oh, this sucks, it's really important to express how you feel. And it's okay to be negative and it's okay to feel those things, but it's not okay to sulk in it and to keep those emotions inside, because when you do that, they just build up. And I'm the type of person, when my emotions, like if I don't say how I feel, if I don't express like, oh my God, I'm sad about something, or I'm feeling a little bit negative, then it will keep building up. It will keep building up until I just explode and I just start crying somewhere, bitch. It hasn't gotten to that point in a while, but when you are trying to be positive, you have to just be real with yourself and know that this too shall pass, number one. And if you are feeling negative, that's okay. It's not here to stay, it's here to pass through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just feel the negativity so you can just pass through to that positive energy, that pure energy, period. I think think that's really important because we as human beings, we have to be in tune with our emotions. You need to use your emotions as a navigation system and how you can work through that and find your way into being at the highest state of being that you can be at. Because honestly, I completely understand not wanting to admit that something hurts your feelings or that you're feeling some type of way about something, and it is good to not really give that light. In the same token, you want to make sure that you're addressing how you feel, because that is so important. I always say this, awareness is everything. When you're aware of something, then you can change. So that's number one. If you want to stay positive, know that it's okay to be or feel negative, but know that it's not here to stay. Like the negativity or whatever's going on in your life, it's not here to stay. Like it's not over, sweetheart. Your story still continues. You gotta live the life. You gotta go through it. That is rule number one. Definitely just being real with yourself and being honest with yourself and knowing that it's okay to feel negative things. With that being said, knowing that you feel a certain type of way, how do you really increase your frequency and change your way, change your mood? If you're feeling negative, how do you change it into a positive? And one of the main things that I do is I do scripting and meditation. I talked about this in a video before. I like to do meditation and scripting because when you are feeling negative, you really need to ground yourself in the full essence of your being. Scripting and meditation are things that I do, but substituting it to something that really grounds you and really centers you with yourself is really, really a great tool to keep a positive mindset and really combat that negative energy that you may be feeling with something positive. And what I mean by centered is like when you really feel the most confident, you feel really positive, happy, joyful, those really great feelings that you feel, you're obviously, during those times you feel centered with yourself. Doing whatever you feel will make you feel the closest to who you are. You can navigate that and through trial and error. I've tried a various amount of things. I've noticed that scripting and meditation really works for me to keeping a positive mindset when I do feel really negative and I'm like, I don't really like this is not the business. I really love doing those two tools because it really gets your mind off of what is giving you that anxiety that's connecting to you to that negative energy. Negative energy can be anxiety, it can be depression, it can be a lot of things. I think that finding something that centers you and brings you back to your wholeness and to remembrance of who you are is really a great tool. Another tool that I really think is really important when trying to combat negative energy, thinking about the bigger picture and like your whole story. Thinking about the bigger story, thinking about the bigger picture, like what's really behind what you're doing, what's behind your thoughts, really getting to the root of maybe what's bothering you, and asking yourself this question, why do I feel this way? And knowing that, like I said earlier, this is not here to stay, but what is this here to teach me? Thinking about it in that way and how the universe is always trying to help you grow and expand your mind. It's up to you to kind of tune into that frequency of hearing what the universe may be trying to teach you in certain situations. When you really change your mindset, I know this is off topic, but you guys know, like if you guys watch my spirituality videos, you know that I go by the saying, things happen for you, not to you. You're not a victim, you're a victor. And everything in life is really built to really help you be the best person that you can be. I feel like there's always something to learn from situations that you go through, good and bad. If you feel like somebody wronged you, I mean, there's a lot of things that you may have to knowingly admit that that person may have taught you. Or maybe if you quit a job or you quit a job that you really hated, it really taught you to be self-empowered and really be in the full essence of who you are, which is a valuable lesson that, you know, sometimes it takes many lessons to learn that. And I think that that's really amazing because you can really walk away having the power and having the victory over a situation and not feel powerless, you know what I mean? Like, because powerless in my mind is negative, it's a negative connotation, and you are so powerful. You're a divine magnetic being. You are just an amazing person, and this, whatever you're going through, the victory is on the way. God is going to bless you beyond belief. The universe is going to amaze you and wow you by what the universe can do for you when you just release your expectations and your thoughts of what you might have wanted to work out to just letting whatever happens at the end of the day, because you don't have any control over what happens to you. Things happen for you, not to you, but at the end of the day, life happens and you can't necessarily control how people treat you, what happens to you, but you can control your response to those things. And knowing that, like, at the end of the day, this is not here to stay, okay? I'm not a rapper. That is that on that. Like, this, whatever you go through, it's just emotions of life. You can't keep going up and down and being happy when things are good and sad when things are bad, because life happens, you know what I mean? You don't want to be going with the ups and downs of life. You want some type of stability, and you really need to ground yourself through the essence of your being. And I think that that's important through scripting and meditation, like I said earlier, or whatever tips make you feel the most centered in who you are. Those are just a few tips on how I stay positive personally. I know it's still a journey for me. I battle with positivity and just choosing to be positive every single day. It's a choice. At the end of the day, it's a choice to wake up in the morning and be like, today is going to be an amazing day. No matter what happens, God is still on the throne. I'm still going to do amazing things. Something great is going to happen to me. Once you declare and decree that, everything will just work out for you. When you change your mindset, although this is happening, this story's not over. This came to pass. Don't give it any light, but also still by acknowledging, you know, I do feel the negativity. You still want to acknowledge that though. You still want to acknowledge that, okay, that is there, but okay, I'm aware of it, but I'm not going to let it control me. I'm not going to let it take over my life. That's the true testimony. When you can control how you react to certain things that may be negative, that is a true testament of who you are, and that shows true growth, and it shows that you are a powerful being and that you really are divine, and you can do whatever you put your mind to, and you can gravitate towards a certain experience that will make you the best version of yourself. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It was more of a spirituality video, like I said in the beginning, but I really love doing these type of videos and just talking. My next video, girl, I will have some furniture, period. I will have some chairs, some stability, because like, who do you know me to not live in luxury? You don't know me to not live in luxury, because I am luxury. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you comment down below and give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more spirituality videos or just videos on how to stay positive, definitely let me know. My journey through positivity is still going. It's onward. It's like I have my good days and bad days. Like, you have to keep working at it. Like, it's like the same thing with going to the gym. You can't go to the gym once and expect you to be this fit bodybuilder type body shape. No, you gotta consistently be up in the gym, working, grinding, you know, putting that work in. And that goes the same with your inner work and yourself. You have to continuously work on yourself, because like I said at the beginning, I'm not a finished product. I never will be until I go into the casket and in the graveside. That was kind of, you know, negative, but like at the end of the day, we all die one day. I'm gonna die one day, you are gonna die one day, and so you're never gonna be a finished product. It's like, you're just gonna have to continuously work on yourself. It's time well spent putting into yourself, feeding into yourself that good energy, and just staying positive at the end of the day, because being negative does nothing for you. It keeps you in the same place. And being positive really shows you that, you know, although this is happening, I'm gonna take the high road and I'm gonna rise above whatever's going on. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you were able to take something from it, please message me. Let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!